If you searched up Trunori Opportunity, you are in the right spot. My name is Mick Karshner. I'm a brand partner at Trunori. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to be going over the Trunori Opportunity. And let's start off with Trunori Corporate and our mission here at Trunori. So Trunori is co-founded by Chris and Danielle Collins and Trey King and team, who is the formulator and the scientific team behind Trunori, and also must mention that the Sheffield Group is a consulting firm well known in the network marketing industry around the world, and they are also part of this leadership team. And Trunori is built on a shared vision. We believe that everyone deserves a fair shot, a supportive team, and a place that feels like family. Trunori is also 100% debt-free right out of the gate, and there are no investors involved. So let's talk about Trunori testimonials on these products. Now keep in mind that currently at the time of recording this video, there's only been around 40 to 50 beta testers who have tried the Trunori products so far. And the results coming in from the beta testers have been pretty unanimous, with lots of people reporting energy, focus, clarity, good mood, a euphoric feeling, quieted food noises in their head, less food cravings, just an overall great feeling of well-being where they feel like they could attack anything the day throws at them. And this all happens within 30 minutes of consuming one of these ProPara capsules. Justin and Lauren were two of the beta testers. You can see with Lauren, the puffiness and the inflammation is already down. And just keep in mind, the beta testers only got 14 capsules. So it's not like they've been on these products for a long time. For instance, Annette had 11 ProPara capsules that she used. She gave 3 away because she was nice, shared them with some friends. But you can see, the visible results so quickly, just within a 6-day span for Kaylee. I mean, it's very noticeable. So the product ProPara is really delivering, and it's delivering fast. And that type of a product in network marketing is like a dream come true. It really is a product you can hand someone a capsule, they can take it with some water, and in less than 30 minutes, they're going to go, whoa, what is in that stuff and how do I get more? So let's talk a little bit about the community and the resources here at Trunori. Currently, there's less than 1,000 active brand partners. So let's talk about being early. It is very, very, very early. This is a brand new company just now starting. It's fun. We're having a blast. It's an awesome community. Collaboration here is at an all-time high, with field leaders all chipping in and building together, helping each other, collaborating with daily trainings for the entire Trunori family. And we've also got a testimony group that's going to be full of product testimonials from product users. So here at Trunori, it's one team, one dream. We're a united team building this thing together. Let's get into the Trunori products a little bit here. There's 3 products, ProPara, Protone, and TruBody. And that's nice. It's simple, it's clean. There's not a gigantic catalog full of stuff you have to try and remember. And ProPara is the first one we want to start with. It's got an ingredient called EBG 700, which attacks that visceral fat, the subcutaneous fat. It burns. It, like I said, the early beta testers all reported just feeling really good, in a good mood, energetic, focus, clarity, just kind of a giddy, happy, euphoric feeling. And the product, being that it happens in 30 minutes or less of consuming the capsule, it is like the perfect product for sharing and sampling with people because it's instant impact. It's not like if we had a multivitamin, you're going to take it, it's good for you from what the ingredients say that's in it, but you're not going to actually feel it. So it's kind of hard. You just have to have faith that it's working inside of you. ProPara, within 30 minutes or less, boom, you feel that warm, euphoric wave come over your body and things just feel better. And then Protone, this product has been in research and development for 30 years and it's just now coming to market. It's got an ingredient called mescaline in it. And this product can't be bought anywhere in the world. It can't be bought on Amazon, can't be bought on Walmart. It can only be bought from a brand partner. So we have the exclusive rights to the product, and it's a muscle preservation product. So the three main demographics Protone targets are people over 40 who are losing lean muscle just from aging, just from getting older. It's a part of life. When you lose muscle, you start to lose balance, you start to fall down and break hips and all those things that we hear about with elderly people. So this is going to be huge for the baby boomers. It's also going to be huge for anyone taking a GLP-1. If you read the news and look on the internet, GLP-1 is all over the place. It's a trend right now, but what they don't talk a lot about in GLP-1, and it's a fact, that people using it lose up to 20 to 40% of their lean muscle mass, which is not good. So enter Protone. A person that's using that stuff can get on Protone and retain their muscle. Really important. And then we can't leave out the gym crowd, the bodybuilders, the iron pumpers, man, the people that are out there just tearing it up in the gyms. This product is going to be a home run for that crowd as well. And then TruBody protein. This is a chocolate or vanilla, high quality cold pressed whey with not very much sugar or calories in it. This is going to be a staple too that complements the other two products. And they're all clinically studied, derived from plants, scientifically formulated. And of course, Trunori products come with a money back guarantee. Let's talk a little bit about ways to earn. There's 12 ways to earn in the inverted compensation plan here at Trunori. And it promotes layered leadership in this plan, which that's because of placement. We can place people into our organization and help other people in our organization. And it also creates layered leadership where you have your sponsor, you have the person that they placed you under is another leader that you can work with. And so it just layers leadership all the way up. And the whole compensation structure at the Trunori Opportunity, it's all based around three. As you see on this slide, E1, you see three of them, then you see three again. Customers, you see three. Everything is focused on the power of three in the Trunori compensation plan. So let's talk about the 10-day sprint. This is designed for a person to come in as a brand partner and get in and out of the starting blocks fast and make some good money and commissions right out of the gate. So in the 10-day sprint bonus, every time a brand partner brings in 3 new brand partners that buy an enrollment kit, they're going to get double their first order bundle bonuses. Double. So every time 3 come in, that doubles the bonuses again, just like you see in this image. And on top of that, you know, you're earning whatever other commissions as far as when you look at the customers, you earn commissions every time you refer a customer acquisition. So in this image on the right, you see 5 customers. You're going to earn a commission every time those customers place a product order. But when you do it in the 10-day sprint, every time you get 3 customers who place an order, you get a $200 bonus on top of the commissions you already made. And you can do that as many times as you want during your 10-day sprint. And keep in mind, your 10-day sprint is one time when you first join. But every time you bring in a brand partner, that starts their 10-day sprint. And these bonuses that you see over here on the E1s, where you can double up on the bonuses, those pay up 3. So if you enroll a brand partner, you get a bonus. The person that enrolled you gets a bonus, and the person that enrolled them gets a bonus. So this is going to be going on all of the time in your organization, whether it's your first 10 days or a year from now when you bring in a new brand partner. Once again, 3 and free. We're back to 3, the power of 3. So Trunori's compensation plan has a 3 and free where you can earn credits and get your next month's order free. How does it work? Anytime during the calendar month, when you get 3 customers, you can get free credits to use towards your next month's order. So what happens if you get 10 customers? Well, they would take the top 3 highest orders out of your 10 customers, add those up, divide it by 3, and that is the amount of credits you would get the following month on your order that you place. So free is good, you guys. I think every person should go for this every month and just have free product. So let's talk about a really unique bonus in one of the 12 different ways to earn. It's called the customer holiday bonus. You know, we just came out of the holidays and November's going to be here before we know it. Black Friday is going to be hitting. So the customer holiday bonus is something very unique to Trunori. And what it is there's shares that you can earn all year long. And then the pay period, we get paid every week at Trunori. It's weekly pay. The pay period right before Black Friday, this bonus hits annually, once a year, and it's based off of shares from customer acquisition. So during a calendar month, if you bring in 3 customers, you get 1 share, just like you see on the slide. What happens when you bring in the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th? You get a share every time after 3 for every customer you refer every month. So in this example, this person would get 5 shares. Now next month, when these 7 customers, if they order again, you would get 7 shares into this pool. So there's going to be some people that are very pleasantly surprised this coming November, right before Christmas, when they're going to get an additional bonus. Some of us are probably even going to forget about it until November, go, whoa, right on Trunori, right before I needed to go Christmas shopping. So that's a beautiful thing. And let's talk about the 3x3 bonus. This is another bonus that can be earned unlimited amount of times. And it's the structure you see over here on your left. You, 1, 2, 3 brand partner enrollments that got a kit. If you do this and those 3 help them get 3, you get an extra $500 bonus on top of all of the other earnings that you got from this right here. And this has got to be completed in a rolling 30-day period. You can do it as many times as you want to, over and over and over again as you bring in new partners. Okay, we talked about how to join with an enrollment kit as a brand partner, and these are the 3 enrollment kit options that a person has. And keep in mind in the Trunori Opportunity that the only time a commission is earned is when a product is sold. There is no pay to play. There is no recruiting bonuses. The only time a bonus is earned is when a product is sold. And so any of these 3 kits activates a person as a brand partner. There is no pay to play, meaning you better get the big kit if you want to make the most money. That does not apply here at Trunori. None of that nonsense is here. You get in where you fit in. You get what kit fits you. Now, one thing I want to talk about on the kits, notice the savings, $87 savings, $519 savings, and over $1,000 in savings on the Legacy kit. These are very deeply discounted enrollment starter kits. And so these are only offered one time at the time of enrollment. Why? Well, the company would go broke if they had these 50% off all the time. So when a person enrolls, you need to decide, what type of kit do you want to get? If you're going to be a person doing a lot of, in your local market sampling and getting people these capsules so they can fill it in 30 minutes or less on ProPara, you might want to get the Elevator, the Legacy, so you got extra product for sampling. If you're not going to do any of that, get the Ignite kit. Get whatever fits you. But keep in mind this 50% discount on this one and this one, that's available one time at the time that you enroll when you first get started. And this is where the double bonuses come in your 10-day sprint. So the Ignite kit, Elevate kit, and Legacy kit all pay a bonus to you, the enroller, your enroller, and your enroller's enroller. every single time. So every time you enroll a new brand partner, whether it's, a month from now or a year from now, this starts again. And if they get 3, they're getting double bonuses, you're getting double bonuses, your sponsor's getting double bonuses. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful model that rewards all of us building as a team. So what you're going to want to do now, you're wondering how to join, just connect with the person who sent you this video about the Trunori opportunity, and you can get your questions answered and decide if you want to join the team.